Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. It must be Thursday because we are jumping into a brand new season in Forza Horizon 5. We are jumping into autumn for Series 22, and we're going to be taking on the weekly FORZATHON challenges Natural Selection. We're going to be grabbing 160 FORZATHON points and some points towards our festival playlist. And as always, we will be checking out this week's FORZATHON shop and all the playlist rewards available this week. So if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, smash the like button, share with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges. So we'll waste no time, we'll jump straight in and get this week's FORZATHON challenges Natural Selection completed, kicking things off with Chapter 1 in a long line. Own and drive the 2004 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 MR, an upgraded variant of the 8th generation of Mitsubishi's renowned Lancer Evolution series. And this is the absolute rally legend we're going to be using this week, the 2004 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 MR. It's going to set you back 31,000 credits at the auto show, so nice and cheap. As always, I've got a tune for you guys to use if you wish to use it. Just search the game tag Skippy at 4631, or you can find the share codes for tunes in the description and the comments below. Own and drive never changes. Hop outside any festival site or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road, and in a long line, complete. So with Chapter 1 ticked off, it is on to Chapter 2, Theory of Evolution. A staple of the Evo line, the 2004 Mitsubishi Evo 8 is powered by a 2-litre 4G63T engine that provides drive to all four wheels. Feel this speed and traction by earning a hard charger skill. Now for this chapter, you're going to want to use a pretty straight road, so I would suggest using the motorway that runs through the centre of the map. So to gain a hard charger skill, you need to grab a burnout skill followed by a speed skill. So let's go ahead and put that into action. So we'll bring the revs up, we'll let the Mitsubishi Evo rip, we'll get that burnout skill, and then we're just going to hold the throttle all the way to around 130, 135 miles an hour, where we should see that speed skill and then a hard charger skill. There it is, hard charger and Theory of Evolution complete. So yeah, that all happens pretty quickly. Just a burnout skill followed by a speed skill, which will then grab you your hard charger skill. Just don't let off the throttle between the burnout skill and the speed skill. But that is Chapter 2 ticked off. Moving on to Chapter 3, Mitsubishi Racing. This MR model comes with an upgraded 6-speed manual transmission, BBS wheels, and other performance-orientated parts. Take them for a test drive by earning 2 stars on the Mountain Pass Speed Zone in the 2004 Mitsubishi Evo. So for this chapter, we want to go ahead and put speed zones on the map, just making them a little bit easier to see and find. And we're going to be heading north to the tippity top of the map over the Mountain Pass Speed Zone. We are only required to get a 2-star objective, so 105 miles an hour average speed or more left on the clock. Here we go then, 2 stars or more on the Mountain Pass Speed Zone. Nice big run up to get that entry speed that we need to get this done. I'm coming in from the east side of the camera because I do find it a little bit easier, and we're going in at 140 miles an hour. Double brakes, down a gear. You don't need to push too hard. Get this objective done. Don't be afraid of the gravel and the grass. Sometimes it can help you out a little bit, as you're going to find from the next left-hander. As we go for a dab of brakes, we're going to tuck it on the gravel on the left, and we're going to run it out wide on the gravel on the right. And we come through the camera at 126.07. That is going to be 2 stars. Maybe we might stretch to 3. I didn't really see. And there it is, Mitsubishi Racing complete. With Chapter 3 ticked off, we are already moving on to our 4th and final chapter, Built for Both. A car built to handle both on and off-road racing. Pick which you prefer and win either a road or dirt race, but you must be in A-class using the 2004 Mitsubishi Evo 8. Now for this chapter, you can either use road racing events or you can use dirt racing events. It is entirely up to you. I, however, am going to be jumping on over to Dunas Blancas, and I'm going to be using the Baja California Trail. I figured the Baja California Trail is perfect for a rally car, and that's what this thing is, a born rally car. That's why I've gone ahead and created a blueprint for you guys to use called FORZATHON, built for both, locked to the Evo 8. Share code for this 388848203, or search my gaming tag Skippy4631. Now, I personally like to run unbeatable driver tires, but driver tire difficulty won't affect the races for the weekly FORZATHON challenges, and there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be, as we do need to win. So I'm going to go new racer. Here we go then in the Evo 8, and this should be a lot of fun. Although the driver tires aren't going to be much competition, as you can see they are sort of lacking behind, but now I have a nice little sprint race and a nice little rally race in my Evo 8. All I've got to do is make it to the finish line in first place. I can just about see the finish line through the fog, and that is across the line, first place. And as we head back to free roam, that is chapter 4 complete, which finishes off this week's FORZATHON Challenges Natural Selection, collecting 160 FORZATHON points and 5 points towards our autumn storm season. Let's jump on over and check out this week's FORZATHON shop. I'm a little bit confused with this week's FORZATHON shop. We have the 2022 Cupra Urban Rebel, a car that was gifted to every player not too long ago, and now it's in the FORZATHON shop for 700 FORZATHON points. Also available in the auto show for 2 million credits. Seems a little strange. We also have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2019, 250 FORZATHON points, or available in the auto show for 250,000 credits. Vanity items this week: Banjo-Kazooie's Spiral Mountain Part 1 car horn and Donut Media's White Relaxed Tea, 75 FORZATHON points for each of these. And as always, if you've got any spare FORZATHON points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 FORZATHON points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 FORZATHON points. Yeah, that Cupra Urban Rebel really is a strange choice for the FORZATHON shop, but let's jump on over to the festival playlist and check out this week's rewards. So, for the autumn storm season, 76 points up for grabs in total if you complete absolutely everything. For 20 of those points, it's brand new to Forza Horizon 5, not new to the Forza franchise because it was first introduced into Forza Horizon 4. That will set you back 20 points. And for 40 points, the HDK BK Commodore. This week's online trial, Tune It Up, the Honda S2000, is going to give out the Chevrolet Camaro 2018. 2 event labs on this week's playlist: Donut Media Grey Hoodie and the Donut Media Lightning Car Horn, both up for grabs upon completion. 3 PR stunts this week, and as normal, Super Wheel spins up for grabs, and you'll be grabbing 3 upon completion. 3 season championships this week. We come to a race, going to give out the Datsun 510. Playtime, giving out the Dodge Charger 69, and it's a custom job, giving out the Donut Media Honk Honk Car Horn. Challenges this week: no treasure hunt, but we do have a photo challenge called #Lowrider, giving out the tuning hoodie. But we do have a collectibles challenge, Tune Up Tank, giving out the So Cute emote. If you haven't already completed your Horizon Story Donut Media High Team and Donut Media Low Team, those points are going to count towards the festival playlist, and you can unlock the Donut Media cars that are added with that story. Moving on to the DLC rewards: Rally Adventure events, 1 Drift Zone, giving out a Super Wheel Spin, and 1 Seasonal Championship, giving out the Grit Reapers t-shirt. And finally, Hot Wheels events, 1 Speed Zone, giving out a Super Wheel Spin, and a Seasonal Championship, giving out the Hot Wheels Flame car horn. And that, you beautiful, beautiful people, just about wraps up today's video. Any questions about the weekly FORZATHON challenges or the festival playlist, please do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Like button, share with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.